Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with the host, Indie Comics Jones. Today is January 20th, 2023, and this is episode 563. Today we're looking at Scorched, or The Scorched, however you want to say it. This is coming out from Image Comics. This is issue number 11. I think I'm going to review one more issue. I've already purchased it. This comes in at a whopping $2.99. It is a recommend. And the Scorched, if you are not familiar with it, is kind of like an Avengers made up of all the different Spawn heroes all together in one group. And they fight and disagree, and they all have their own agendas and all that. They have been featuring She-Spawn on the cover of all these. There is other alternative variant covers with Gunslinger and the like on there, but I think the She-Spawn probably helps sell it a little bit better. At $2.99, it's a good deal. This is a recommend, by the way. The story's getting a little long in the tooth, and that's why I'm going to step away after the next issue. I thought it was going to end at 10, this current arc, but it just keeps going on. And they keep bringing different characters and creatures and demons and all kinds of things in, thinking that they're going to have more staying power, and they're kind of going away. So Jessica Priest is She-Spawn, and she's the leader of the Scorched, and that's what we got. It's been the same team working on this all along. We've got Sean Lewis as the writer, Todd McFarlane putting his comments or advice in as well. The art is Steven Segovia. The colors are Ulysses Areola, and lettering is by And World Design. There you go. And there's a couple of the other cover artists right there. So we start off, we come up with, I think his name was, Soul Crusher, that's right. Soul Crusher, he has been in Limbo. He was the protector of Natasha and Odessa, who have both been killed. Natasha actually has been turned into kind of a plague spawn herself. She was given serum on 2 different occasions, and she has been transformed now. So Soul Crusher's trying to get out of Limbo, basically, and he's trying to fight his way out. And he's fighting medieval spawn there. We've got all kinds of weird things going on. And he's basically a good soul that has been corrupted by a Russian oligarch who's taken Russian orphans and turned them in, trying to turn them into soldiers. And you can see he's fighting medieval spawn here. At one point, medieval spawn is taken down pretty badly, and Soul Crusher can actually kill him, but in the end, he decides not to. And you can see that he goes, "This isn't really happening. You're in limbo. Pull yourself together, and don't let revenge eat you up inside." And so he makes his way out as he keeps from going insane, and he makes his way out to join back in the fight against all the major demons that we saw going on earlier on. It looks like he loses an arm here. Just some pretty graphic stuff. A lot of action, of course, in these. They've been packed with action. The art's been kind of fun. Plague Spawn has a big role in this. There's, like I said, and some of these characters fall in disfavor of the others, and then they come back in. So there's a lot of back and forth going on. They don't know exactly who to trust, and they still think Jessica Priest is evil in this. But as you can see, medieval spawn gets his sword back from Soul Crusher, and he says, "I'm ready to join the fight with him." And as Spawn looks on over the whole, he's been watching the whole thing kind of from afar. So there you have it. That's issue number 11 in a nutshell. So yeah, good action. I'm not sure if I'm loving the story as much as I first started, but it is what it is. So here's some fan art. I'll zoom into here on this so you can take a quick look at this. Well, my friend Ben Nunn was writing, Ben Gwynn was writing or drawing better art than this, but they should be putting his in here. Okay, and then we have an ad for the Spawn universe. All the other ones, King Spawn, etc., the Scorched. And then a couple ads for Image, and that's it. Here's the next issue for Spawn 12, or Scorched 12. I have this already. I'm a little behind. We'll be reading this and reviewing that soon. See November 2022. So I did not get the one for December or January. So I am a little behind on these, and I apologize for that. Okay, there you go. The Scorched number 11, still a recommend. It is getting a little long in the tooth, but thanks for stopping by and watching this review of The Scorched. As always, please like, please subscribe if you haven't. Please leave comments, and we'll see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. This is Indie Comics Jones bidding you adieu.